Hello. Hello.
Mute. Yes.
ಹಲೋ
ಹಲೋ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಚೆಕ್.
ನಮ್ ಮುಖ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ನಾವು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ವಾ?
ಹಾ.
ಓಕೆ.
The camera is working also.
ಓಕೆ.
ಇದು I have, because of this corona, I started an institute called Mathavara Dual Institute of Technology.
Okay.
This is a free virtual learning center for everybody. Anybody can learn for any subject, for any class.
Okay.
Learn free at any place, learn free at any time, learn free at any pace.
Good luck.
The purpose is you must become an eminent professor or a scientist or an engineer or innovator in the shortest possible time and in the simplest possible way. This earlier
Mathavara Institute.
Mathavara is a place, because I saw in some article that name of the place will live little longer than the name of the individual. So this is a village which is identified by this what do you call this, pigeons. In the village they have constructed this type of a thing for the birds. So that one I am keeping as a symbol here.
Nice.
That way. Earlier there was classes like excellent tuitions. So that also will be there. But many people suggested that you should have some name. And since we want to teach all available subjects known to us, the word do all is added.
What are the subjects you deal with, sir?
Any subject for any class.
Okay.
Generally, we teach all subjects belonging to mechanical engineering branch and aeronautical engineering branch.
Okay.
Which are taught in all engineering colleges or polytechnics. So all the subjects we will teach.
What is the fees, sir?
Absolutely there is no fee, because I have put free, Learn free at any place. Learn free at any time. Learn free at any pace. This is a free virtual learning center for everybody. That means physical classes we will not have because of this corona. So there are different methods of attending these classes. Number one is whoever sends me the email for whatever the subject they want, I will send the link.
Okay.
Then we can learn the subject. In this one, there is chance for the participants or learners or students to ask questions. And also answer questions asked by the other students also. Some people might have already learned something, they are more familiar. So even they will get a chance to answer the questions asked by the other students also. That way we will also learn everything. Because everybody is a teacher. Whomever we come across in our lifespan, they have come here to teach us something.
Every person teaches something.
Yeah, they want to teach us something. That is why they have come here. See, that way, we are able to get connected today without much planning or anything. So this is for teaching any subject which are taught in the engineering colleges, particularly all subjects of mechanical engineering branch and all subjects of aeronautical engineering branch we are
Mhm.
covering.
Mm.
But many of the subjects are common for all other things also, like BCA, BBM, MBA, MCA, BCA, P.U.C, first and second, or high school, or primary school also.
Mhm.
Only thing is, whatever we learn the subject, it will keep on adding something extra as we go higher. That's all. So we want to learn the subjects correctly, clearly, completely,
Mm.
so that we can answer any questions asked in any examination. That is the purpose.
Mm.
So this requires internet connection
Mm.
because it is online.
Yeah.
And now to make it free, we can log in at any place where free Wi-Fi is available,
Mm.
so that you don't have to pay for the service providers of internet facility. Then the second method is the lessons what we learn here,
Mm.
it will be recorded, and
Mm.
the recorded video will be made available through YouTube.
Okay. For that,
So
where we need to go, sir? If you search in YouTube, we'll get it
yeah,
for the
and
recorded
that,
video.
and that link I will send it to the students.
Okay. Okay.
So they can again you view and listen
Mm.
to whatever we have covered in the class
Mm. Mm.
several times, because there will be slow learners, there will be fast learners, there will be medium learners. So if one time, if it is not possible, they can go through the lesson once again and get the things clarified and get ready for the next lesson.
Mm.
So that
Okay.
is it. Now third one is, it is possible to download these video lessons also,
Mm.
maybe onto a pen drive or to the mobile or
Mm.
anything like that. If it is connected, say downloaded to a pen drive, you can plug it onto any TV,
Mm.
and lesson can be viewed on the bigger screen.
Mm.
TV, if you plug in
Mm.
to the USB input port there,
Yeah, I
yes,
got it, sir. Mm.
yeah, you will be able to view in a big screen
Yeah,
also,
big screen.
and
And
it does
it
not
will be
require
clear.
internet connection at that time.
Mm.
Just a TV, that's all. No internet connection is necessary. SIM card is not necessary.
Mm.
Downloaded lesson can be viewed any number of times.
Mm.
So, like this, different methods we can use for learning any subject.
Mm.
We will not straight away go to the lesson that is prescribed for any course or any class. We will try to find out what is the background knowledge required
For that
for
particular lesson.
studying that particular topic,
Mm.
so that is covered, and then we will take up the lesson.
Mm.
So this is a slow and steady to win the race.
Mm.
That is the progress.
Okay.
Because
Mm.
once this, some student asked me
Mm.
to teach mathematics for 10th standard,
Mm.
this ICSE CBSE syllabus.
Mm.
There, I wanted to buy the same book which the student will have, so that we can go through the same textbook. It is very necessary in this up to S.S.L.C. We have to go through the
Yeah.
prescribed books.
But this ICSC syllabus and all, it is given by the school itself. We don't get in the normal store.
No, I know. See, there was only one shop somewhere in some Vivek Nagar or so.
Mm.
It was called something like Dhanalakshmi store or so,
Mm.
and only there these books were sold at that time. I don't know now. So when I purchased the book for the 10th standard, before the commencement of the lesson, he has said, this is already covered in the previous class. Now, whether what was covered previously is required here or not, we don't know. But there will be something like we are missing something. We do not know where we have to start. So I went and purchased the book of 9th standard. There again, same problem was there, which already covered in the previous class. So I had to buy that complete set of books from first standard to 10th standard.
Yeah, it's a continuous CD process.
Because I should not miss something which was taught
Even
in the
today
previous.
also I've sent the PDF. No, there also they are selling in the previous class you've learned this and
Yeah.
it's clearly mentioned.
So that is how it will be there. So what we will do is we will go through the what are the essential things that are required from the previous class, which will make us easy to understand the current lesson. That is called recognition of the prior learning. And then we take up the current lesson. And the current lesson, see, all the books are written in such a way that even if we are not able to understand one single word, meaning of the one single word in the text, we will not be able to proceed further at all. So that one word is so much strong, it can stop the entire career of a person itself. Because we do not proceed further if that meaning is not known, you see. So that is where somebody who knows the subject is required, who can explain. So that one word will require several sentences and this one of explanations to understand, to make it clear. So therefore, that is where the another job of teacher is required. Otherwise, teacher is not required to study at all. For example, you may be knowing one person who is something like what is your background anyway? What is your qualification?
Degree, sir.
Huh?
Degree.
In which subject?
In commerce, sir.
Commerce, okay. But anyway, up to high school, some science subjects you have read.
Yeah.
So there will be some name like Michael Faraday. You might have heard. Is it not?
Yes.
That Michael Faraday was the son of a blacksmith in a village. He did his primary school. Then there was no opportunity to go to middle school or high school in the village. So he was assisting his father in doing this blacksmith work. So someone told, why don't you send your son to the town and learn any other trade other than he also becoming a blacksmith like the father. So the father sent him to a nearby town and he joined a book binding enterprise as an apprentice to learn how to make book binding. There, several people were giving old books with torn pages, etc., like that. That was to be neatly bound using background sheets, etc., like that, so that it becomes something like the bonded book, not losing the pages. So he was wondering what these people are doing with that much big books and old books with torn pages, etc. And people who are given for the books for binding, they were not coming back immediately next day to collect it. They were lying in the book binding shop. So he started going through some of the books with whatever little bit reading, writing idea he had. Then when a person came for collecting one of the books, he said, page number this one, page number this one, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. So that person was none other than Humphrey Davy. He was a professor in chemistry. He had given a chemistry book for book binding.
Mm-hmm.
He wondered how this young boy with no qualification can say these formulas written for chemical actions are wrong.
Mm-hmm.
He took him and made him as professor of chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, he did lot of work in electromagnetism, electrochemical processes, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And he got Nobel Prize also later.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody who has a burning desire to become something which may appear to be impossible today can be made possible in the shortest possible time, provided he try to go through, put effort, try to read something, understand what is possible, then learn something from others, etc. So here there are two poems which were there in primary school. One is Sarvagna Vachana. That is Kelavam Pallavarinda Kalto. So learn something from those who know. Kelavam Malporinda Kanto.
Yes.
That is, learn something from those who are doing by looking at how they are doing, what they are doing. And Kelavam Swataha Tane Madi Tiliyanda Sarvagna. That means something you learn by doing it yourself, having knowledge acquired through learning from the people who know the subject and observing what other people are doing and try to do it yourself. That was the thing. So there was one more similar thing that is called as a Someshwara Shataka. That contains these three items. That is Kelavam Pallavarinda Kalto, Kelavam Malporinda Kando, Kelavam Swataha Tane Madi Tiliyanda Sarvagna. Sarvagna had given these three rules. He has added two more things in Someshwara Sataka. There he says, learn something by attending lectures given by great thinkers, right scientists, etc. That is one item. And there is one more item also. That is something like, see, it is, he has added one more item. So, like, Kelavam Pallavarinda Kalto, Kelavam Sugnanadim Nodatam, he has used the word. That is nothing but this Tane Swataha Madi Tiliyanda Sarvagna. Then listening to the other people, that is those who know the subject, like science lectures in particular, he has added. And then one more item is also there. So these three are the preliminary things, plus we can add additional things also. So if we put effort to learn and have a burning desire, anybody can learn any subject without any difficulty. And I do not know whether you are aware, recently, that is 2 years back, a young boy of 7 years, actually they mentioned it is 2 years old boy. When he was 7, he became professor of Harvard University, and he is a visiting professor of Bombay University also. You know his name? Do you know his name?
No.
His name is Subarno Bari. Subarno Bari. He is a Bengali boy who is in USA. When he was 2 years old, he was able to solve problems in physics, chemistry, mathematics. So parents, when they took it for admission to the classes, they said he should be admitted to next higher class, next higher class, next higher class, like that. And when he was 7 years old, he became professor of Harvard University, like that. So one is opportunity must be there. Second one, interest should be there for the learners. If these two are there, many help will come. For example, this I am giving one opportunity to learn. That is totally free, without spending single paisa. But here, depending on whether you use virtual free Wi-Fi or paid Wi-Fi, like that, that money will be incurred, will be there. That will be there. It will not be zero. But this is how it can be made: going through the free Wi-Fi places, attending online classes, downloading video lessons, then afterwards viewing without the necessity for either internet or SIM card in the mobile. So if you download a lesson into the mobile, you can just play using the video player. So internet is not required, SIM is also not required. So this is the opportunity that I am giving. So this actually I am trying to set up this arrangement, and I wanted to, by chance you asked me today, so I thought, let me see how it is working. So maybe it takes me around another week's time. By 1st July, I think my system will become all right. In a standard form, it will come. So then we can have the lessons.
Okay.
So this is to check whether the connectivity is there, audio is visible, we are able to listen clearly, correctly, and whether this screen is visible clearly, correctly, all such things. So is it clearly visible on you are using computer or mobile?
It's clearly visible.
Mobile also it will be there. You will be able to see. So what we will do, maybe now having checked that system is working, I will send the link for the lesson also. And I went through the internet and checked that this textbooks, that PDF files are available in the internet.
Okay.
So I have just downloaded that also and compared with what you have sent, and it is one and the same only. There is no difference. You had sent that 9 pages, that is also having 9 pages, and the same lesson is there. So whether the student is there now today, is not there?
Yes, she's there. A.M.Ae.S.I, come here. A.M.Ae.S.I. Come fast. She is a bit distracted. Come. Say namaste. Come. She is shy, feeling shy. Shy. ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಪಟ್ಕೋತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಈ ಬಾ.
Yeah, no problem. This is the I wanted to check continuity, etc. So
Mama, please. ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಾ.
Namaste, sir.
what is your name?
My name is A.M.Ae.S.I.
Huh?
A.M.Ae.S.I.
I'm not getting.
A.M.Ae.S.I.
How do you spell?
H.E.M.A.L.I.
A.M.Ae.S.I.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, which school you are studying?
Bishop Cottons.
Huh?
Bishop Cottons.
Bishop Cotton. Okay. So, You have the textbooks, you know.
Yes, yes.
Textbooks you have. This, are you able to listen to my voice correctly, clearly?
Yeah,
Is the
yeah.
audio is okay?
Yes.
And screen you are able to see?
Yeah, yeah.
So let me see this today. Although we are not doing any lesson, I wanted to check the working of the system, audio, video, etc., so that we can start the lesson in the next class. So a connection has come means it is fine. We will be able to do. Okay.
Yes.
So this one I am keeping the name of the institute as Mathavara Do All Institute of Technology.
Yes, sir.
Do all means learn any subject for any class. Say Mathavara is a place.
Mm.
That place is famous for this pigeons shelter what this village people have created at the central place.
Mm. Mm.
This
This is a
is a
place.
free This is a free virtual learning center for everybody. That means physically you don't have to come and attend the classes.
Mm.
Wherever you are, you can learn. It is totally free. Learn free at any place. That is, irrespective of the geographical location, any part of the world, anybody can join and learn.
Mm.
Learn at any time that is convenient to you. And learn at any pace, that is speed. Slow learners will take little more time. Fast learning people can take less time. So speed is also you can select. The purpose is I want all the students, whoever joins for any subject, for any class, they must become eminent scientists, professors, engineers, innovators in the shortest possible time and in the simplest possible way. Because we want to explain everything in every subject contained in the prescribed books of study so that subject becomes clear, correct, complete, so that you can answer any questions in that topic without any difficulty. That is the purpose. In the books, printed books, the difficulty is one is learning the language, whether it is English medium or Kannada medium, like that. We have to learn the meaning of words. If we cannot understand one word or its meaning, it can stop the entire career of a person. So that is why someone who knows the subject is required to explain. And also, many times one single word will require a lot of explanations to understand. So that is because if every detail is written in the printed form in the book, the number of pages the book contains will be in terms of thousands of pages. And you see, after writing the book, it is necessary to check every character, every word, every sentence, every paragraph, every chapter, like that, because there will be a lot of printing mistakes will be there. That is a difficult task. So therefore, they try to put it in a short form in the book. In that process, the books are written by whom? They are either graduates or postgraduates or studied more. So they will not understand the level that they have to teach for lower classes, how it should be written. So therefore the difficulty comes. So that is where we are here to make the things which are clear, correct and complete from your own book of study. Okay? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Now, actually I wanted to do that lesson on the first chapter in mathematics, you know, that number system.
Hmm.
You have the textbook with you?
No, sir.
Huh?
Yes, I do.
Textbook we have?
Yes.
You don't have.
No, yes, sir, I do.
You have. So the first chapter is number system. Is it not? There he will actually explain something like actually next class I will do. I am yet to prepare the lesson here on the slides so that we will go through the thing like that. But roughly I can tell you, if you open your book, there is a first line. He will give idea of what is unit and unity, something like that. Do you have the book with you right now?
Yes, yes.
You can open the book. The first line you can read.
The first line, sir.
First line.
Place value and face value.
Your voice is not clear to me. Do you have this earphone or what? How you are speaking?
No, sir, no.
Through computer mic, is it?
Yes, sir.
You don't
Yes.
have earphone?
No, sir.
Then what you do is, you can purchase a earphone on which it is marked AKG. AKG.
Okay, sir.
It will cost around 100 rupees to 300 rupees depending on the shop.
Okay, sir.
So that has a mic also. Important thing is, you can see here my video, you are not able to see or you are able to see?
I am able to see you.
So the mic is near to the mouth, something like that, one side. It is not far away. And this particular one, which is marked AKG, it is really nice, both for listening and for speaking also. So you can buy that AKG earphone set with mic. It is available starting from 100 rupees. 100 rupees to 300. Some shops will give it a lower price, some shops give it a higher price. So you buy that one. So when you plug it into your computer, you will be able to hear our voice also. Plus whatever you speak, it will be clear to me. Right now, whatever you speak, I am not able to hear clearly. You are able to follow?
Yes,
So
sir.
do that one and keep ready. And books also you can keep ready. Plus you can have this exercise plus pencil or pen, eraser, etc. So that we will be able to do the problems during the class also. Okay. And whatever is necessary to copy down, I will tell you, those things you write down in the book. So that one time writing is equivalent to 10 times reading. So you will remember more by writing once, because it is as if you are reading 10 times. It will come. Plus, when writing, you will be very careful to use the correct spelling while writing. You see, that also will come. And that is what is important, required. Once that is there, there will be no difficulty. You will be able to follow the lessons. And any subject, any class, I will give the lessons. Absolutely no problem. We will fix up the timetable and do that. So this is free for anybody. So you can tell your friends, if anybody is interested to attend in the same common time for the common subject. Same subject, same timing, any number of people can join. There is no problem. So, if they send me the email ID by SMS to my mobile number, then I will be able to send the link to them also. Okay? So, we will be telling which chapter we'll be doing. You can try to go through the textbook and the class notes, what they have done, and see what are the things which are not clear to you. You write them down in one sheet in your book, so that you will not forget. You can ask them, so that you can clarify that before going to the next lesson. Okay? And for every lesson, whatever is the background knowledge required, that is knowledge acquired from previous classes that are essential to understand the current lesson, that also I will give. Then we will do the current lesson also. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So, see, I am not able to hear you. It is because you don't have the earphone. So, you buy one that AKG earphone with mic. Okay?
Oh,
So any mobile shop and other places it will be there. Huh? That brand is written as AKG on this earphone back side. Capital letters, big letters, AKG is written. So that one you buy. It is really good, and we will be able to. I will be able to hear you, and you are able to hear me. So you are able to hear me as it is.
Yes, sir.
See, I am not able to hear you at all. That's why. So you do this. Anyway, now we know the checking, the system connecting, etc. we are able to do. Is it not? So I will send the link after I prepare this lesson over here on the this one from your textbook only, so that we will go as per the textbook, say in the same order, and wherever things are not clear, I will try to explain them. And once you understand, you will be able to do any problem related to that topic without any difficulty. Okay? So, please spread the message, tell your friends, whoever is seriously interested in attending these free classes. Only thing is common timing and common subject. If students are there, we can accommodate them. Because one for physics, one for chemistry, one for the mathematics, one for something else means all we cannot combine. So one class, one subject only, like that. So if they send me the email ID, I will send the link and they can also join. They can ask questions. And if some of the students know the answer for the questions asked by other students, they will also get opportunity to tell the answer, so that we can learn from one another. That is what is important. So once we have that type of environment, learning any subject will be very, very easy. In the beginning, everything looks to be impossible to learn. But whatever is impossible today will become possible tomorrow. For example, many years ago, it was not possible to have this kind of a class, online class. It has come only because of this last 2 years corona effect. So people try to put effort how to make lessons reach the students without physically either teacher moving to the school or college or students coming to the school or college. So if it is one-to-one also, you see, it is just like we are sitting side by side and I am explaining you and you are listening and you are viewing and you will be doing the problems also, everything. Time, there is no limit. We can sit for any number of hours. So that one topic we should be able to complete. So normally it takes about 2 to 3 hours to do a complete topic. So starting time we will fix. Ending time, if something new is to be learned, we will stop early so that we can take up in the next day. But if another 10-15 minutes is required to complete that topic, we'll spend that time and try to complete the topic also. Okay, like that we will do. So if you have any doubts or anything now, right now, what I have told.
No, sir.
So if you have understood whatever I am telling you, you will be able to understand everything in the subject also. So you will become an expert in the subject. Absolutely no problem. So till we learn, it is called as Brahma Vidya. That means we feel it is difficult to learn. Once we learn, it becomes what is called as Manga Vidya. That means anybody can do it like that. It is related to not only the studying the school books, whatever other things are there. Learning cycling. Till we learn, it is extremely difficult. Once we learn, it becomes so easy. Swimming, it is also like that. Cleaning vessels in the house. Beginning, it is difficult to wash the utensils clearly, correctly, completely. But once we practice and like that job, we will be able to keep everything as if it is fresh or new brought from the shop. Is it not? So like that, everything once we learn, it becomes very, very easy. So we will do all our efforts to see that all students, whoever comes here through this lesson program, they will become scientists of tomorrow, professors of tomorrow, engineers or innovators or whatever it is in your own interested field. So I will be teaching all subjects, not just one or two. Normally in colleges and schools, what happens is for every subject there will be 2 or 3 teachers will be there. For mathematics, there may be 3 or 4 teachers only for one subject. Many times people have asked the principal, why you have kept so many people for teaching one subject? So they will say, he is expert in that one, therefore we are keeping him. But you see, the student has to learn all the subjects and all the topics which is taught by so many teachers. Is it not? Whether we want or not, whether it is useful or not, whether we like it or not. Now here comes when some teacher teaches a topic, we feel it is easy to understand. When the same topic is taught by another teacher, we find it is extremely difficult to understand. Is it not? So therefore, it is only the teacher has to come down to the level at which the student will understand and give all the background knowledge that is necessary from the previous classes and which are useful for understanding the current topics. If that is given, it becomes easy to learn any subject. But unfortunately, they do not do. They straight away go to the topic. So what happens? Whatever was learned in the previous, if it was not learned correctly, clearly, completely, somehow we have got a pass. Is it not? Because of the percentage marks required for going to the next standard. So that is what happens. And what we have not learned in the previous class will be required for understanding the current lesson. Therefore, students will find it difficult to understand. So otherwise, there is no reason why a subject is difficult. Everything is easy. Easy to learn, easy to remember, easy to practice, easy to score marks. So I will help in that direction. Absolutely no problem. So please spread the message among your all friends and other classmates, whoever is interested. So I will also make the lessons. Today I wanted to check. And actually, I have purchased a new computer now today for this purpose. My earlier computer was too slow. So if I switch on, it was taking half an hour to come to life. So I purchased a new computer system. So I have to get adjusted to the present computer system also, because it's the space between the every keys on the keyboard. In this new computer what I have purchased, the keys are too close. Whereas the one which I had earlier, there were sufficient gap between one letter and another letter on the keyboard. Okay. So I have to prepare the lessons also based on your textbook, whatever is there, and then we will also do the working and other things. So it will be like this blackboard or whiteboard, that also we will have here, and whatever is necessary I will write it and explain, and you can take that one down, and I will give the problems for practice also. You can try that one also. I will give time for practicing and telling the answers, etc. So that every time I will be asking, is this clear so far? If you say yes, we will continue like that. Otherwise, I will give some other example, etc. so that you become understanding in the particular topic over there. Okay. So we'll do that one. Time and other things we'll fix up. I will also get ready with the current system and the lessons. I have to plan also what to cover and how to cover, etc. I will do that one. And I will tell when will be the next class. Okay. So I found that it is necessary for you to buy this AKG earphone with mic. It is a simple one only. It has mic plus what you can put here. And this company one I am using, and it is excellent. But whether how is my voice, whether it is audible or not, you have to tell me. What I am seeking, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
But say what you are speaking is not clear to me. So that is because your mic system is not so much efficient. See, it has to be very much close to the this one. So we can't use the system mic for this purpose. So AKG earphone with mic you purchase. Maybe tomorrow, day tomorrow. Any mobile shop it will be there. This particular one is I am using, and I found this is excellent. And you can keep a notebook and pen or pencil, etc., whatever you want to use, rubber and other things. So we can also work out together. That means you don't have to consider that I am a teacher and you are student. It is like we are doing combined study. I am one who knows a little bit more. So we will learn together. And everything will be made clear, correct, complete, so that you will be expert in every topic we study. Will it be okay? So we will not be looking at the watch when having the class. So starting time will be fixed. Closing, you can close whenever a topic is completed. If some new thing is to be started, then we will stop it and start on the next day as a fresh one. But if some time is required to finish it, another 10-15 minutes, we will take that one and finish it for that day. Okay? So like that we will make it. So for today, maybe we can stop here. You try to get the AKG mic with earphone with mic, so that whatever you speak also I will be able to hear correctly, clearly, completely. And you can work out the problems, etc. Then whatever you worked, you can send by WhatsApp by taking a photo or something, or by email, like that, so that I will go through. Any help is needed, I will do it. Maybe today's a small homework you can do, which will be easy. Number one is, you write the letters A, B, C, D up to Z. That is uppercase letters. 26. How you write?
Okay.
And then next one, you write this A, B, C, D up to Z using lowercase letters. So people call it a small letter and big letter also they call. Okay, write that one. And numbers, you write from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these things, write it in your book or paper, whatever it is. Then you can send it by WhatsApp to this number. I will go through. So if I need any changes you have to make for any of the characters so that others can easily understand, I will suggest that. And then we can go to the lesson. Because whatever we are learning, we have to go for the written type of examination. So whatever we write, people should follow. Whereas even if we scribble, we can understand our handwriting. Is it not? But for valuation, someone else will look at it. So therefore, whatever we write should be easy for others to follow. So we will do that one. So this one you can make a small homework and you can send it to me. Either by email or by WhatsApp number. So we will plan for the next day. Do these things. Get the AKG earphone with mic and tell your friends so that if anybody is seriously interested, they are welcome to join. Okay. Is it what I am speaking and telling? Is it understandable? Is it
Yes,
easy to
sir.
follow?
Yes, sir.
If needed, in between, if you need any explanation in Kannada also, if you want, we can do it. But I speak only very simple English words. For example, one day I wrote down all the words that I speak in English. It came to something like 1603 words. But the dictionary, say 20th century Chambers English Dictionary, has 85,000 plus words are there. So other than this 1603, what I can speak and use for conveying any message that I wanted to convey to others is more than enough, and all other words look strange to me. You are able to follow? So that means it is not necessary to go through all the 85,000 plus words available in the dictionary to communicate, to convey message that we want to convey to others. So therefore, maybe once we have that minimum number of words, we can always acquire additional words, one word every day, or one word every week, or one word every month, so that the number of words we are comfortable can be increased. But certainly not necessary. For all general communication, this what I am using 1603 words are more than enough. So we will be able to manage everything within that. So should we close for today?
Yes, sir.
So you remember and do these things. We'll send the link for the next class. Once I make this system ready with the lessons, by that time you can tell your friends, whoever is serious, they can join, and you get the earphone that is necessary, so that earphone with mic. The one I am recommending is AKG, because I am using that one and I am able to hear clearly. That means my earphone is working okay. If you are able to hear clearly, that means my mic system is also okay. So therefore, both way, it is a good piece. So you can try that one. It is not costly. It is anywhere from 100 rupees to 300. Some shops will sell at the lower price. Some shops make more money by charging more. That's it. But this is the minimum maximum price. You can get it for tomorrow, and we will again meet again. Okay. So this is for checking connectivity, seeing the working, whether video is okay, audio is okay, connection is okay, like that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So we will close for today, and we'll meet in the next class. I will send the link. Huh?
Okay, sir.
So your name is A.M.Ae.S.I.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Oh,
Yes.
it's a new name, huh? But A.M.A., there are many names which are there. Earlier students were there. So this is a little new name.
Mm.
Okay, that is fine. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.